welcome to my channel. My name is Brittany, and this is a lovely masterpiece of a life. Say hello, little Adeline. Today we have quite a bit of things to do. This room in particular, which is Addie's room, has been causing me a lot of stress lately. It is super disorganized. It is bursting at the seams with things that I don't think I need everything. And I'm trying to go more of a simplified route of having things. So I'm not calling myself a minimalist, but it is kind of a journey to a little bit more of a minimalist lifestyle. Shoes, yes, shoes, say hi. Thank you. These are Addie's. You want her to wear those? How about we let her be barefoot for a little bit? And anyhow, let me show you what it looks like. I'm also going to do this process in Bethany's room. I was really got really motivated by my own decluttering video in the kitchen, where I got rid of 60+ items. If you haven't seen that video yet, you should go look at it because I'm very proud of myself. But anyways, there's a lot of things in here that I want to declutter. There are some baby things that I want to get rid of that I wouldn't necessarily put on another baby. Like items that were just thrift finds that I don't necessarily love a whole lot, or things that were gifted, or things that are just starting to look a little bit old and faded, or things that I just are not my style anymore and I wouldn't put them on another baby. So with Bethany, I kept everything for clothes, and a lot of the things, well, some of the things Addie was able to use, and other things they're off like season wise. So Addie has only been able to wear certain pieces, if that makes sense. So let's get right into decluttering, and then I'm going to go do this in Bethany's room. I really want to get this done because I'm going to be redoing this room, or not really adding on, I would say. Not completely redoing, because a few things will stay, like this green wall and the gold crib, but I definitely want to get this whole side of the room. You can see it's a hot mess right now. This whole side of the room, I want it to be more organized, as well as I keep my art stuff in this closet, but I'm kind of contemplating if I should keep it in there or reorganize it better to where it's more functional, because it's not working. Things are not organized. I don't use everything anymore. So let's start. As you can tell, I'm procrastinating because I don't want to do this right now. Are you dancing? Okay, so from this angle viewpoint, we have things hanging on the door. This hanger thing situation is eventually going to go on a door that is going to go right here. It was taken off when we moved in. This used to be our master bedroom. As you can tell, it is very small. The only thing that fit in here was our bed, our nightstands, and a little wardrobe, or a big wardrobe that we had here that was tall. These are toys that are not supposed to be played with right now. Because I tried to swap them out. Anyways, I'll deal with that later. All of this is just a disaster. There are too many things in here. This dresser I'm going to be redoing at some point. Hopefully by the time I do her makeover video, I will have this done. This is where diapers go. That needs to be refilled. More diapers. Clothes. Very disorganized right now. And there's a lot of things that are seasonal. Like this is very springtime and summer, as is this. So I want to pull all that stuff out, even if it's still her size, because she's not going to be wearing that anymore. There's a lot of springtime and summer things in here that are her size, but she probably will not wear again, because the weather has changed. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this dresser actually I got off of Marketplace. It's really cool. It's in bad shape though. Watch out, Bethany. Let me open this. Excuse me. Then in here we have things like swaddles and these receiving blankets, which I did not find much use for receiving blankets with the girls. I was gifted a bunch of them. I almost always use swaddles or muslins. They're softer. Well, they're not technically softer, but I don't know. I did not like these very much. Watch out, baby. Be careful. Be careful. Okay, and then we have jammies and stuff like that, and sleep sacks, a random necklace. And then I had this organized very nicely when she was born with little bins and stuff. And I had bottle things and extra things for my LV pump in here. But this has gotten out of hand because when I get behind on laundry, I tend to just shove things in drawers. And bad habit, but at least things are not on the floor where they get unfolded. Okay, so that's a hot mess. This is a hot mess, except the clothes are kind of color coordinated like I like to do it. I have extra bins up here. I feel like this closet is very not functional. There's a lot of space at the top that is wasted. So I'd like to figure that out by the time I do my makeover of this room, but at least I want to get this more functional, take out all the summer and springtime pieces. Like this dress is beautiful, but not very fall and winter-ish. This one could work maybe. This one definitely is more of a fall thing, so that can stay out, but yeah, a lot of this needs to be taken out. This is my art bin, and this is supposed to be Addie's, but my art stuff is everywhere. And then I did this the other day. I just kind of put wrapping items and paints and stuff in these bins. But yeah, my sewing machine is in here. Wrapping stuff, extra linens, because I don't really have a big linen closet. Diapers, junk. I'm ashamed of this closet, guys. It's really bad. The thing is, Addie's room became a dumping ground when she wasn't sleeping in here, and yeah, there's like a box under there, more receiving blankets that I don't think I'll use. And then I got this tray thing for a Mockingbird stroller, which I never bought, and so I need to list this online because I'm sure somebody would love to buy this, and just maybe sell it a little cheaper than what I bought it for, and see if people will like that. Okay, and then the other thing is, let me flip this around, is that I recently went to IKEA, and you probably have already seen that video of my haul from IKEA things. I got a bunch of spice racks because there's this really cool hack you can do with them to put board books in them. So I'm gonna make a little reading area on that wall over there, and I'm really excited about it. But I have to get things off the floor, start fresh. I also need to paint that door that goes over there. I might not get to that in this video. But anyways, let's get to decluttering.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune. Ooh.
Cutie. A cutie and another cutie. Stephanie. And here is all in his face.
Higher level, turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a high.
Okay, does anybody else have this issue? Cloud Island from Target's brand of clothing. I don't even know if I'm in the frame right now. Does anybody else have this issue? Cloud Island from Target's brand runs really large. Like Bethany was wearing these when she was 12 months old, and they've yet to fit Adeline, but I'm keeping them because they're still good. So
thanks for tuning in today, guys. I was pleasantly surprised at the amazing feedback that I got on my last video, where I included a little bit of a voiceover where I talked a little bit kind of about what I'm passionate about and what I am passionate about helping other young women achieve with their lives. And so thank you so much for all the positive feedback. Sorry, it is like 1 a.m. while I'm doing this voiceover. Trying to edit while the babies are awake just was not working. So anyways, here we are, super late. But anyhow, I hope you're having a lovely day when you're watching this, probably tomorrow. And if it's later in the future, hi, welcome to my channel. I feel like I'm babbling, so anyways, this video was going to be all of Adeline's room, but I realized I was missing some clips on my computer and I have to download them. And so I'm going to include those clips from her room in my next video. I'm over here trying to figure out what size Addie is, and I think she's a size 2. So I'm going to try this little sandal on her to see if it still fits her. Just simply because we're still having a few warm days. But sandals are tricky for babies. I feel like they're more for show. And Addie hardly wore any shoes at all during this whole year, so she doesn't like them. But I think she is a size 2. Let's see. Cute! Yeah, you're a size 2. Alright. That simplifies knowing what shoes will fit her still and what shoes will not. I wanted to take a moment to read you something that I wrote a few weeks ago. Dream, but also do. When I was younger, I would spend countless hours dreaming about the things I wanted to do with my life. I would even draw plans of things that I wanted to build in interior design. I would envision it all in my head, but then I would get so discouraged because I had no idea how I would ever make those plans reality. What I didn't realize is that I absolutely had to transform my mind before I would be able to see my dreams become reality. Does this sound familiar? All too often, I have come across young women who once dreamed of having the world, maybe even they felt like it was at their fingertips. But then life got in the way and they had children and started to believe that they would never be able to do more than just what they could handle every day. But girl, you can see your dreams become a reality, and not just dream but also do. This is a topic that I am so passionate about because I used to be that girl 5 years ago. But I broke past that self-limiting belief, and now I know that the sky is the limit.
What's it like to hold his hand when he tells you that you are all he wants? And it's midnight, oh, I'm thinking about him. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish he felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name.
Okay, the girls are currently playing with this, but I'm gonna keep this bag, like I said, for the library. This bag, I don't love it. It was donated to us, and I already have a really good diaper bag that I enjoy. If I were to get another one, I would want a cognac leather one, and this just is time to say goodbye to it. Don't slam the door. If you're anything like me, tend to overdo it when you go to the library. I've always been that way. I used to love the library as a teenager and kid, and I'm just now getting into it again because after when I went to college, I had no time for reading and like extracurricular stuff. And then also I moved from when I was in high school, I moved to Mexico, and they do have libraries, but nothing in English, and I did not like to read in Spanish back in the day. So I think that there's a few more in here. This one. All of these books are gonna go in here. I have a few, but I'm not done reading them, so I'm gonna keep them for a little while longer. We are all loaded in the car. We're headed to the library. And I'm excited to get out of the house. It's been a while since I've taken the girls somewhere on my own. So let's get going. Drum, drum, boy in the yard, drumming so hard, calling all kids to come drum in the yard.
Oh
Shh. Use your inside voice. What is he doing? He's drumming? Drum on some kettles and cans. Here they come. They run to the beat of the drum. Drum bowls and buckets. Cartons. Do you like this one? What's it say? Cartons and cans. Mops on pails and rusty old rails. A frolicking, rollicking ruckus of rumbling drums. Drum, jump to the sound, dance all around, loud on the tubs and on the tins that they found. March, calls the boy in the yard full of drums, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of drums.
You call me up, I'm already at your door. Somehow I haven't noticed the candles on the floor until now. It's like a